Alright, so the organization I chose to use for this assignment was KQAL. I was a part of KQAL from my freshman and sophomore year partially. Wasn't in it for very long, but I learned a lot throughout the experience. Um, Throughout the communication process, it was mainly through emails and stuff, and like definitely student and faculty experiences. Um, I thought what really benefited me from joining this organization was through Doug Westerman talking to one of our classes freshman year about joining on this program. He kind of gave us a brief overview of the organization and what we could be possibly joining, and kind of told us what we'd be doing, and along with telling how easy it actually is when it looks very hard in reality, but it's really the easiest thing to do. So I think that was really helpful, is hearing an experience from the director of KQAL, along with seeing like flyers and stuff around campus. It's definitely markets to all students, which is cool to see. Like, they pertain to all students, not just a certain department like the broadcasting department or something like that. So I think that was very cool of them to do, is to market it all to every individual across campus. It doesn't have to be in a particular major. So I thought that communication was great through experiences of students and stuff, and them telling their experiences throughout like the sports department of KQL and stuff, like broadcasting Warrior games and stuff like that. I don't think it really has many shortcomings at all. I think as far as marketing to all students, I think that is probably the biggest and coolest thing they could do. So like, you don't have to have like a certain like major for it and stuff. But I think one of like the theories that kind of pertains to it is the cognitive process, to how we perceive things and stuff. So I think at first, as a freshman, I perceived it as like kind of a challenging obstacle I needed to do. Like, I'm a broadcasting major, and I feel like I need to get some of that experience under my belt. So I think I was scared at first, but hearing from like Doug and certain students about what they've done and how they do it, and like seeing how they use these certain programs, I think I definitely processed it differently, seeing like, wow, once you get a few things under your belt, you usually get a hang of it, and it's pretty comfortable around there. So I think that's really helped, is hearing from the students and like getting emails, contact through Facebook, Twitter, and all that. So a lot of social media goes through that. I thought the communication was effective, relatively, because if you email Doug or anyone within that department, they'll get back to you within a day. Like, they're very helpful around there, and they're willing to help if you're stuck on a certain program or something. Like, I took a class in the summer with that, and I was stuck, and they helped me right out. So I thought it was really effective. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of the communication is effective within that department. So as far as shortcomings goes, I really don't think they really had that much. As far as communication goes throughout the book, I feel like visual communication is probably the best thing. So with that, in Phelps Hall, you definitely see like KQAL is probably the biggest thing they have in that department, and that's what showcases it, like all the TVs and then the radio station and the window where you can see everything in there, like all the records and stuff. So I think that's really awesome. I think that's what brings in students to that department, is showing how cool and easy and how students can run this radio station and stuff. So I thought that was helpful for me to learn from, and definitely communicate with them through this radio station. Thank you.